What's going on, guys? Camstick TV here in the back of my 95 F150 with a 5-speed 4.9 liter. Today we're going to be replacing the master cylinder and the brake booster. I have symptoms of it stalling on me, so that's a brake booster, and also the brake pedal is sinking and feels very spongy, even though after you bleed it, you would have to basically, when you press the brakes, you got to take your foot and actually bring it back up. I just replaced the clutch on it, so I want to do this ASAP before I take it for a drive again, because just replace the clutch, I gotta break it in. So tools you'll be needing is a normal pliers. You're needing those pliers for the cab of the brake booster to take out the brake switch and also the spring. You need a 3/8 drive ratchet, socket set. Probably will need a 14 millimeter. You need a 16 millimeter for the return line on the master cylinder. You need a 11 millimeter for the supply line to the master cylinder, and a 9/16 wrench for the brake booster on the firewall. So with no further ado, let's get started, guys. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is take your 9/16 and start taking out the master cylinder. Start loosening it so it's not going to give you little issues. On the right side is going to be 2 nuts, so remove the outer one first and then loosen the back that holds the bracket in for the brake lines. Okay, put that out of the way. Take your 9/16 again and loosen out that last one bolt like that. Now when it's a little loose, start removing your return and your supply lines. First, let's start off with the supply line, the return line, which are 11 millimeter. That's the one in the back. You will have a little drips of brake fluid, so have a pan underneath ready. Sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me. It's coming loose. Sorry guys, seems like I don't know what I'm doing, but seems like somebody else before me destroyed that one. Take your 16 millimeter, remove your supply line. The only reason why I'm replacing my master cylinder is because I'm already getting to the booster, so I have to remove this anyway, so it makes sense for me to just remove my master and replace it. The check valve, the new one comes with one, so you don't have to reuse it. So I'll remove this, but I'll keep it for stock just in case. Remove your master cylinder mounting bolts. It might be a little issue, so you have to encourage it to come off. And when I mean encourage, I mean hit it off. Friendly though, you don't want to go too ham on it. Take your 9/16, put it aside. Oh, we're good. It looks like somebody replaced it before. They didn't do it correctly, or they just went to the junkyard and put it. Alright. Get that side off. Easily. As you can tell, I have a little leakage back there, so the master cylinder is going bad. So now, let's remove this right here. You gotta be very gentle. It's 24 years old. It's gonna be very brittle. So you're gonna need a flathead screwdriver for that. I'll be right back. That's basically your fluid level sensor. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm about to remove the spring right here. Take your needle nose pliers and try to, actually no, take your normal pliers. You have more grip with it. And take that yellow spring out that's holding the brake switch on, like that. Okay? Now, brake switch should slide off towards the left. Make sure your bracket, everything is on there pretty good. Alright, we're almost there. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Oh, my bad. There you go. You gotta push it to the left and then push it out. Okay? And that's it. So it basically goes back on like this, and it goes in here first and then by the booster. So now you got that loose. Take your 14 millimeter. This one you're gonna need an extension for it. You did not mention that. You need an extension, 14 millimeter. To remove brake booster from the firewall, from the cab. Oh, somebody put that thing on pretty tight there, huh? Freaking assholes. Alright, I found the easier way. Take out the carpet that's connecting the firewall to the steering. Now, take a 9/16 wrench, break it loose, take a ratchet, and go to town with it. Alright, you gotta use a swivel, universal, 3/8 drive, or whatever one you have, quarter drive, half inch, preferably 3/8 because it's smaller. We got rust. And then now your brake booster should come right back out like that. And that's your old one. Old ass UFO right here. It looks like it's been in there for a few months, but alright guys, so once you get the booster all like secured, let's get the brake switch installed and secured. Let me just remove these zip ties that the old person who had this car put it. Don't know why they put it, because it's retarded. I don't know where it went from, came from. So what you got to do, take your brake switch, and then first, let's see, bring this up. You gotta put Sorry guys. Hopefully it didn't go out of focus. It probably did. Okay. You gotta put this. You gotta put the solid side towards the actual brake pedal. Right? And then on the booster, it slides in like that. But it has to go on the outside. Kind of weird how to explain it. But it goes like that. In a way. Like that. And put the pin in. Alright guys? And then I'll show you guys how to install the master and bleed the master. Alright guys, to bleed the master cylinder, you're going to need these adapters to go on to the main, return, and supply line, and basically bridge them together like this so they're looping. Put some fluid into max, and then press the brake pedals until you don't see any bubbles. So let me show you guys that right now. Reconnect your fluid level sensor. And start pumping your brakes. Check for leaks. Continue to pump. And that's about it guys. Reconnect your brake lines and you're good to go. So next part will be the test drive.